Good afternoon, everybody. Today we would like to talk about preparation of NDA. NDA stands for National Defense Academy, a very big opportunity for people aspiring for a career in defense after class 12th. And this exam is held twice in a year, generally in the month of April and September. The average age varies between the people who are eligible is between 16 and a half to 19 years. The paper which comes in the exam is maths, English, and general studies. 90% people still believe that maths is the key to success for NDA written, because maximum of the aspirants are from maths background. So their first primary focus is. But I have a different strategy, I have a different vision to prepare for NDA. Because there are 50 questions in English which consist of 200 marks. And there are 100 questions in GS which consist of 400 marks. Whereas there are 120 questions in maths which consist of 300 marks. The maths one question is 2.5, whereas English and GS is 4 marks. GS consists of history, geography, polity, economics, physics, chemistry, bio, current affairs. Some at least mixture of subjects. So what I feel the crux is English. 50 question, 200 marks. With a planned efforts, with a planned strategy, I feel 30 to 35 questions on an average anybody can get. So the strategy for NDA English is basically English consists of two things. One is vocabulary, that is synonym, antonym, idiom phrases, one word substitution, spelling, etc. And the other is grammar. Parts of speech, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, tense, articles, models, etc. Sentence rearrangement, sentence correction, and all. See, the most important strategy which also helps in the SSP for NDA people is reading newspaper. And down the line, as you go up after clearing, the English becomes an important role in the SSP also. Because that is one of the officer-like qualities. So what I feel, people should start reading newspaper. That will not only help improve the English, but also help improve the current affairs. Make a proper diary with words. Because this preparation of vocab by reading newspaper will help in filling in the blanks, even in synonyms, even spotting the error. So what is that they should make a copy and every day 10 to 15 words they should prepare and dedicate pages like A, B, C, D, their words are more, so they should have a large number, more pages compared to X, Y, Z. And it should be followed for example 6 months. 10 to 15 words for 6 months makes it 2000 words approx. And once the 2000 words are there, the strategy, people start feeling good in English. As my experience is, anybody who is good in English will have a better strategy to go ahead. Now, synonym, antonyms, idiom phrases, one word substitution, spellings is one area which should be focused hard, where people should be more determined to get 70% marks. Anybody getting 140 marks in English has hit the final nail in the coffin. Because after that, even if you do the minimum eligibility in GK and maths, that will help you to sail through. So what I talk now, coming to GK. GK is history, geography, I would specifically tell you to do little bit of. I would start with Indian geography. Do the Indian geography. You do the soils. You do the crops. You do the rainfall. You do the climate. You do the vegetation. Then you do modern history and ancient history. Medieval is comparatively less. Polity. You do the parliament. You do the judiciary. In the mean, I mean to say that if you see the last 10 years papers, you'll get a fair bit of idea about what the GS is coming. And rather than, once you have 140 marks, even if you get 30-35 questions right, is good enough to get through. So most of you would be a science student. The physics, chemistry would be a part of your syllabus. That would be easier to crack as compared to the arts for the NDA aspirants. So I still feel that physics, chemistry should be the strong points, followed by history, geography. Coming back to maths, which consists of 120 questions. You have 50 question English, 100 question GS and 120 question maths. But the strategy of 120 question is that you have only 2.5 marks for every question, which is comparatively less as compared to the English. And but I know since most of you are 10 plus 2 maths, so it will be much easier for you to go for maths. But still, I still tell you, try to do 60 questions, my dear friend. Try to look for the topics which you like. I'm pretty confident. Look for the topics where you can develop the tricks. Please, all of you aspirants, all of you have completed your 12th. Don't go for the lengthy questions. The NDA questions are very smart questions. The NDA questions are very tricky and can be solved in 30-40 seconds. For example, binary system, a topic which is not there in 11th, 12th, which is their NDA. Height and distance, AP, GP, permutation. Look for the types, look for the difference so that you are able to focus hard. It is good if you know integration, differentiation. I'm not saying that it's not important, but you need to choose the chapters where you're comfortable. You need to choose the topics where you can do it fast. Coordinate geometry, 2D, 3D, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola. That can be a strategy which will help you to succeed. So if you go on an average, I tell you, 60 question maths, 35 question English and 30 question GK. So 16 to 2.5 is 150, 35 forza is 140 and 30 forza is 120. 150 plus 140 plus 120. 150 plus 140 is 290 plus 120 is 410 out of 900. I feel it is a very safe score to clear the written. Even people are getting cleared in 270, 280, 320 even. But I'm giving a strategy of 400 plus so that once you clear the written, and please start focusing on your English. My dear friends, my experience says that once your English is up to the mark, before clearing the written, the preparation of SSB is much easier, where you can easily sail through. One other advice, I know it is difficult, but still the logical reasoning, because the first day exam is after the written is OIR, Officer Intelligence Rating. I feel whenever you get time, spend 10, 20, 30 minutes per day in reasoning, so that once you have that knack, then you become easily trainable and you are able to do it in a faster way. I hope my information has given you a clear-cut vision of how to go for NDA. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe, and feel free to take suggestions for strategy. Thank you.